had to tell a teenage ne'er-do-well, most mixed up, non-delinquent on the block. Your future so unclear now. What's left of your career now? Can't even get a trade in on your smile. Dum, da-dum, 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 da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Beauty school dropouts, no graduation day for you. Beauty school dropouts, miss your midterms and flunk shampoo. Well, at least you could have taken time to wash and clean your clothes up after spending all that dough to have the doctor fix your nose up. Baby, get moving. Why keep your feeble hopes alive? What are you proving? You've got the dream, but not the drive. If you go for your diploma, you could join a steno pool, turn in your teas and comb and go back to high school. Beauty school dropouts, hanging around the corner store. Beauty school dropouts, it's about time you knew the score. Well, they couldn't teach you anything. You think you're such a looker, but no customer would go to you unless she was a hooker. Baby, don't sweat it. You're not cut out to hold a job. Better forget it. Who wants their hair done by a slob? Now your bangs are curled, your lashes twirl, but still the world is cruel. Wipe off that angel face and go back to high school. Baby, don't blow it. Don't put my good advice to shame. Baby, you know it. Even dear Abby'd say the same. Now I've called the shot, get off the park. I've really gotta fly. Gotta be going to that malt shop in the sky. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Hello. Welcome to The Show Must Go On. How lovely is this to have some people in an audience? I hope you're all a meter apart and you're with your great Aunt Flo's friend that you've never met before. That's in your socially distant balloon or whatever it is they're called these days. We've got a few different performers on tonight. It's lots of different places. We've got some duets going on. We've got some soloists going on. We've got me first. I promise you it will get better from here. Oh, thanks. It's like being in a panto. Oh, no, it's not. Brilliant. So, just in case you didn't know, that first song was from Greece, in case you've been living under a rock for the previous however many years of your life. So the next song I'm going to do is Grow For Me from Little Shop of Horrors. I've been told that's all I'm allowed to say about it. So, Malcolm, let's get started. Ah, Tooey. I don't know what else to do for you. Mr. Mushnick and Audrey, they just met you, but I've been going through this with you for weeks. Grow and wilt, spurt and flop. Are you sick, little plan, or you're just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me sip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh Pod, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I pinch you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. And I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? Ouch! damn thorns. Clumsy me. Look what I did, Malcolm. Hey, you're opening up. What made you do that? I think I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops couldn't hurt. As long as you don't go making a habit out of it or anything. I've given you sunlight. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Lest I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Oh, please, oh, please, grow for me. Thank you very much. So this next one is the last little one from me, and then we've got another wonderful performer coming on next. So this next one is from Hamilton. It is the one British person in Hamilton, the Crazy King, and I'm going to be singing You'll Be Back. If I do look a little bit like a maniac, this is just my normal face. I'm going to try and play a little bit of a Crazy King, so thank you very much. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise. And I love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I go mad. So don't throw away this thing we have. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 da. Thank you very much. So we have the next wonderful performer coming on. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit nervous before I came out and forgot to check who it was. Oh, it's Caroline, as if by magic she appeared. Thanks, guys. See you.
Good evening, everybody. It's wonderful to be here. To be honest, I'm just thrilled that I managed to get on the stage in the heel, because it's been a while. It's definitely been a while since I've had a heel. The first song that I'm going to sing tonight is the wonderful Bill from Showboat. I used to dream that I would discover the perfect lover. Someday I knew I'd recognize him if ever he came round my way. I always used to fancy then he'd be one of the godlike kind of men, with a giant brain and a noble head, like the heroes bold in the books I read. But along came Bill, who's not the type at all. You'd meet him on the street and never notice him. His form and face, his manly grace are not the kind that you would find in a statue. Still I can't explain, it's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him because he's wonderful, because he's just my Bill. He can't play golf or tennis or polo or sing a solo or row. He isn't half as handsome as dozens of men that I know. He isn't tall or straight or slim, and he dresses far worse than Ted or Jim. Still I can't explain why he should be the one man in the world for me. He's just my Bill, an ordinary boy. He hasn't got a thing that I could brag about, and yet to be up on his knee, so comfy and roomy, seems natural to me. Still I can't explain, it's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him because I don't know, because he's just my Bill. Thank you so much. The next song that I'm going to sing is from The Secret Garden, and it's called How Could I Ever Know? How could I know I would have to leave you? How could I know I would hurt you so? You were the one I was born to love. Oh, how could I ever know? How could I ever know? How could I say to go on without me? How, when I know you still need ever know. Forgive me, won't you forgive me, and hold me in your heart, and find some new way to love me, now that we're apart. How could I know I would never hold you, never again in this world? But oh, sure as you breathe, I am there inside you. Could I ever know? How could I ever know? Ever to know I would ever leave you. How could we know? How could I ever Thank you so much. So, I am going to welcome the next performer on stage, who's going to join me for a lovely duet. Tom Bales. What more can I say? Tom and I met years ago in Whitley Bay, doing shows with Whitley Bay Operatic Society. But most recently, Tom has been performing in a production of The Boyfriend at the Menier Chocolate Factory in London. And if I can say one positive thing that's come out of COVID is that he's had to come home and I get to sing with him. Obviously gutted that you lost your job, sorry, Tom. But thrilled that we get to sing together. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Bales.
Hello, hello. So Caroline and I will be singing a song from a concert that we're hoping to produce the week before Christmas, hopefully.
Yep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Very well peeled. So this is They Can't Take That Away From Me. Thank you. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
The way you smile just beams, the way you sing off key,
Hey,
the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
and we may never, never meet again on this bumpy road to love.
Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of
The way you hold your knife,
the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life.
No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Ladies and gentlemen, give us up for our big band. You did a good job, boys. Ba 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 sweet ba da 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 still I'll always, always keep the memory of.
The way you hold your knife.
Okay. And the way we danced till 3. The way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away.
No, they can't take that away.
No, baby, they can't take that away.
Maybe they can't take that away.
No, they can't take that away from me. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite to the stage our next performer, Miss Emma Coburn. Give it up for her.
Hiya. I'm dead excited, but a little bit shaky, so just excuse the hands going. My first song is from Les Mis. It's On My Own. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are bare and everywhere the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own. Thank you. The next song I'll be singing is a bit of a change of pace. It's from definitely my favourite show. This is History of Wrong Guys from Kinky Boots. Oh no, you don't dare. Girl, 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 I'm warning you. Ooh. I think I have a crush. I can't think of falling for him. have been making bad choices since the beginning of time. Are you gonna be another one of mine? Oh. Used to think you were from out of space. Who's that bright-eyed guy in your place? You're kinda cute when you're not so shy. Oh. But I've been here before. Have I come back for more? Another chapter in the history of wrong guys. You used to be some a limp, lackluster ball, but now you're changing into something I just can't ignore. Charlie, honestly, I've been hurt like this before. Is there really more to you than what I always thought? How can you surprise me anymore? Oh, 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 oh. He's got a girlfriend, you know. Why are they only nice when they're unavailable? Don't wanna be another star-crossed lover. We all know how that ends. I'm better off without him. We're better off as friends. Oh. But I've been here before. Have I come back for more? Another chapter in the history of wrong guys. Yesterday no spark, no heart aching alone. But today I'm feeling something I just can't ignore. Charlie, honestly, I've been hurt like this before. Oh, 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 oh. The history of wrong guys. Chapter 1, he's a bum. 2, he's not into you. 3, he's a sleaze. 4, loves the girl next door. 5, loves the boy next door. 6, don't love you no more. Makes you insecure, makes you so unsure. Is so immature, loves his mother more. Oh, has a girlfriend named Nicola. Charlie, honestly, I've been hurt like this before. I can see there's more to you than what I always thought. But I won't be burned anymore. Oh, 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 oh. The history of wrong guys. Thank you. I'd like to introduce the next performer on stage. Please give it up for the lovely Mary Proud.
Hello, everybody. So, my first song that I'm going to be singing tonight is Good Morning Baltimore from Hairspray. So, let's get started. Woke up today feeling the way I always do. Hungry for something that I can eat. When I hear that beat, that rhythm of town starts hauling me down. It's like a message from high above. What can compare with mine today? Oh, 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 I've got my hairspray and radio. I'm ready to go. The rats on the street all dance around my feet. They seem to say, Tracy, it's up to you. Oh, 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 don't make me wait, 'cause today all my dreams will come true. Good morning, Baltimore. There's the flasher who lives next door. There's the bum on his four-room stool. They wish me luck on my way to school. Good morning, Baltimore. And someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and say, Baltimore and me. I know every step, I know every song. I know there's a place where I belong. I see all those party lights shining ahead. So someone invite me before I drop dead. So, oh, oh, give me a chance, 'cause when I start to dance, I'm a movie star. Oh, 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 something inside of me makes me move. When I hear that groove, my ma tells me no, but my feet tell me go. It's like a drummer inside my heart. So, oh, oh, don't make me wait one more moment for my life to start. I love you, Baltimore. Every day is an open door. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony. And I promise Baltimore that someday when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see. Gonna wake up and see. Baltimore and me. Baltimore and me. Baltimore and me. Thank you. Thank you. Moving on to the next song. So the next one is from Dreamgirls, and that is I Love You, I Do. Never met a man quite like you, doing all he can, making my dreams come true. You're strong and you're smart, you've taken my heart, and I'll give you the rest of me too. Oh, you're the perfect man for me. I love you, I do. I love you. Never have I felt quite like this. Good about myself from my very first kiss. I'm here when you call. You got it all, and confidence like I never knew. Oh, you're the perfect man for me. I love you, I do. You got the charm, simply disarm me every time. As long as you drive, I'm along for the ride away. I said it before, there won't be a door that's close to us. I'm putting all my trust in you, 'cause you will always be true. I could never ever know this would be you alone. All for me. I know you're the best. You've passed every Thank you. So now I'm going to take it a little bit slow now, and I'm going to be singing Gravity. So here it is. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here to the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chase. I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment in your gravity. Here I am, and I'll stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're to me, and all over me. Oh, you love me 'cause I'm fragile. When I thought that I was strong, but you touched me for a little while, then all of my fragile strength is gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment in your gravity. Here I am, and I'll stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're to me, and all over me. I live here on my knees as I try to make you see that you're everything I need here on the ground. But you're neither friend or foe, though I can't seem to let you know. The one thing that I still know is you're keeping me down. Ooh, you're keeping me down. Ooh. But you're to me, and all over. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. Thank you. So that is it from me. So moving on to our next woman, which is the lovely Lucy Sutton. So welcome Lucy to the stage.
Thank you very much. The first song I'm going to sing tonight was actually a song that I knew from a show that I'd done a while ago, and then I watched during lockdown a sort of isolated performance concert of this musical. And the song really spoke to me, and the lyrics really spoke to me about our current situation and everything that's happening. And the song's from Godspell, and it's called Beautiful City. not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but finally a city of men. A city of men. It's a little lonely up here, so I'm going to ask my very good friend Caroline Sabiston to come and join me. Oh, that's better.
That was beautiful, Lucy.
Cheers, mate.
It was really lush.
Well, you are my singing teacher, so you know.
Don't tell everyone. I'm just honestly just hoping to get through this everything without crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of emotions. Are we introducing this one?
You can if you like, my
Okay.
love.
This is from a kind of unknown musical, really. It's not that mainstream, called Sideshow. It's actually sang by conjoined twins, but obviously due to social distancing rules, we weren't able to do it in context today. But you'll get the gist. What have we done?
Learned the truth, closed a door.
Open more. I'm scared, Daisy,
Of what?
being alone.
But you're not. You never have been. If we stood on our tiptoes, we could peek over the sill, and once in a while we would see a girl slowly walking up the hill.
And we'd think, what a sad situation to be outside on your own.
To go through the town with no playmate,
To go through life all alone. I will never leave you. I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment. Beside you is where I will stay. Evermore and always will be one nowhere too. For I will never leave you.
when the day is filled with shadows that stretch into the night.
I am filled with your sweet comfort, like morning fills with light. I will never leave you. I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment. Beside you is where I will stay. Evermore and always will be one nowhere too. For I will never leave you.
I will never leave you.
I will never leave you.
I will never
go away. We were meant to share each moment.
Beside you is where I will stay.
That's where I will stay.
And always
Evermore
will be one
nowhere too.
nowhere too.
For I will never
Thank you. I was like, ooh, I need to introduce again the fabulous Mr. Tom Bales.
I'm so excited.
Hello, everyone. That was so good, guys. Yeah, can I have a round of applause for the last two? That was so beautiful. Right. The problem is I'm a little bit tall. I don't know. Okay. Hello, everyone. So this next song is from the musical Dear Evan Hansen, and it is a song called, some people know it. It's called For Forever. Thank you very much. End of May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we shared. Drive the winding country road, grab a scoop at a la mode, and then we're there. An open field that's framed with trees. We pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. We walk a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Bike the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us, but never do. He looks around and says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be, and I say, me too. And we talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way, this way. All we see is light for forever, 'cause the sun burns bright for forever, like we'll be all right for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. And there he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. And far across the yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There he goes, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher. I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground. My arm goes numb. I look around and I see him come to get me. He's come to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Buddy, you and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is light, 'cause the sun burns bright. We could be all right for forever.
Two friends, true friends, on a perfect day.
Thank you. Anyway, to change the mood a bit now, try and do something funny. So this is from the musical Cry Baby. It's not very well known, but go with me here. This song is called Girl, Can I Kiss You? Thank you. The stars up above shine their light on our love, and the night, just like us, is still young. And it's long and it's slow, and I need to know, girl, can I kiss you with tongue? It's moist and it's pink, it's a muscle, I think. It's as smooth as the blanket I brung, but it lives all alone with no friend of its own. Girl, can I kiss you with tongue? Oh, I've been cursed with a thirst no one else can quite quench. If you're shy, I'll stay dry. So what do you say? S'il vous plaît, can I parlez-vous some French? It can swish, it can swirl, it can twist, it can twirl, it can tickle the top of your lung. And I just want to show how deep love can go. Girl, can I kiss you with tongue? Now you're mine and I pine to taste you, tasting me. Oh, my mouth's open wide. Take a chance, come inside. Do it quick, now my song's almost sung. Darling, you can be sure my saliva is pure. Now that I've kissed you, I can't resist you. Now that I've kissed you with tongue. You can't be doing that during COVID. So, I would like to welcome back to the stage my gorgeous friend, Caroline Sabiston.
Well, seeing as you have asked, yes, it's fine. You can kiss me with tongue. It's absolutely fine.
Thank God.
The next couple of songs that we're going to sing, we've kind of stuck to together, and they are from Sting's musical, The Last Ship.
So The Last Ship is quite close to home. It's based in Wallsend, and it's about the shipbuilding communities and about the lives of the people and how those communities were ripped apart whenever the ship industry closed down. That was a really long, roundabout way of saying that.
You definitely didn't practice that 10 times back there as well.
No way. So this is a mixture of August Twins and What Say You, Meg from Sting's The Last Ship. Thank you.
August winds are turning, the fishing boats set out upon the sea. I watch till they sail out of sight, the wind learn to follow suit. I watch them drawn into the night beneath the August moon, and no one knows I come here. Some things I don't share. I can't explain the reason why it moves me close to tears, but something in the seasons change will turn my head and find me wandering here. And in my public moments, I hear the things I say, but they're not me. Perhaps I'll know before I die. Admit that there's a reason why I count the boats returning from the sea. I count the boats returning from the sea. There once was a boy who said he loved me.
Some men will search for paradise, some place they're never quite precise, some world beyond, just round the bend, where lost horizons have no end. But heaven's here, right on this ground. It's real, it's solid once it's found. It's no elusive pirate's gold, some fairy story told. It's here, it's now, it's in this place. It's as if I always knew, when the face I always conjured up was no one else but you. What say you, Meg? How's this story shaping? I want you, Meg, by my side. What's the use, Meg, to gaze at a view on your own? For richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, I will see this through, Meg. No chance of this ending, such a view, Meg, as we gaze from our house on the hill, to love and to cherish, to have and to hold. I'm a hard man to beat, if I may be so bold, and I promise it all by the sweat of my brow. Tell me, what say you, Meg, now? What say you, Meg? What's this story's ending? I want you, Meg. We can gaze from our house on the hill, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health.
I'd be hard to replace if I say so myself.
and I promise it all by the sweat of my brow. Tell me what say you make now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So it's my pleasure to welcome back to the stage Emma Coburn.
So my next song is typically sung by a boy. It's another one from the musical Dear Evan Hansen. I'll be singing Waving Through a Window. I learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I've got nothing to share, no, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes, we start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Whoa. Thank you. This is my last song, even not song. Don't know what one of them is. This is from Chaplin the musical. It's about the life of Charlie Chaplin, and this song is called All Falls Down. Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. You may think I'm rather small, 'cause the posh papers are falling at your feet. So go ahead and snub me, and don't return my call, and build your house on top of Easy Street. But what you gonna do when it all falls down? 'Cause I let a little rumor spread. What you gonna do when I change the name of the person sleeping in your bed? What you gonna do when I tell a tale that makes the country turn its head? Just a little gossip, just a little lie. I'll simply say the little tramp is just a little spy. And what's he gonna do when it all falls down? Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. Well, your act deserves applause. You wave our flag and the country is impressed. But I'm the voice among the crowd that's questioning your cause. And now I'll spread my doubt among the rest. But what you gonna do when it all falls down? And where you gonna go from there? What you gonna do when the money's gone? And who you gonna buy to care? What you gonna do when the country says, now get yourself out of here? What you gonna paint when you cannot paint the town? I'm gonna wipe the smile off that famous little clown. And what's he gonna do when it all falls down? And all the king's horses and all the king's men could never put poor Charlie together again. And what's he gonna do when it all falls down? I've totally just forgot who I'm introducing next. Hello? Yes. Please welcome back the gorgeous and lovely, and I'm very sorry I forgot who was coming on next, Caroline and Tom.
Hello again. So this is yet another song from Dear Evan Hansen. I think there's a little bit of a theme going on here. So this song is called Only Us. Thank you.
I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. You don't have to search for the proof that I should. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to be scared you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. slate and start over. Try to quiet the noises in your head. We can't compete with all that. So what if it's us? What if it's us and only us? And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that. What if it's you? And what if it's me? And what if that's all that we need it to be? And the rest of the world falls away. What do you say?
I never thought there'd be someone like you who would want me. So I give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and nothing else, well, that's all that I've wanted for longer than you could possibly know. So it can be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that, it's not so impossible. Nobody else but the two of us here, 'cause you're saying it's possible.
We can just watch the whole world disappear
Till you're the only one I still know how to see. It's just you and me.
It'll be us and only us. And what came before won't count anymore.
We can try that, you and me. That's all that we need it to be. And the rest of the world falls away. And the rest of the world falls away. The world falls away. The world falls away. And it's only So, for our last entertainer tonight, we're going to welcome back the wonderfully hilarious Michael Scoyles. Thank you very much.
So thank you very much. Here we are, the last performer. Oh, don't sound so sad about it. This lot here are really sad about it. You lot at the back look like you couldn't care. You're like, oh. Still nothing. Never mind. So before we get started, thank you all so much for coming. I know it means a lot to me and us that are performers to all have an audience here as well, because it's the first time in months that we've been able to do this. Who knows, other than this performance, how often we'll get to do this or when we'll get to do this again. So thank you very much for you guys for coming out. And there's a few other thank yous I need to say before I forget them all after my first performance with Forgetting the Performer. So here goes. Thank you very much to the staff at the Tyne Theatre who've been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Joe and Amy and the rest of the guys from Tyne Audio for organising all this stuff and just being genuinely amazing. Thank you very much. And I don't get paid to say nice things or anything, but there's a guy over here on my right here who just, hands down, it has been the best thing to sing with a piano. It has just been fantastic. So thank you very much, Malcolm. You absolute legend. Obviously, the aim of this is to be able to put on a show at the Tyne Theatre when all this is over, however, whenever that might be. And before I came out, we're on about £450, which is nearly halfway to our target, which is absolutely fantastic. So please feel, I know times are hard, I know everybody's having lots of different things going on, and all this, that, and the other, but please, anything you can give, a penny, a pound, £100, would be absolutely lovely. So thank you very much. We're just going to end. Last couple of years ago now, a few societies in the Northeast were lucky enough to get their hands on a small musical. I don't think it's done very well, but it was called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Um, and I was one of the lucky people that was picked to play Joseph, and Liam, who was on last week, was one of the other lucky people that was picked to play Joseph. So we thought it would be lovely to end with a lovely arrangement of Joseph that Malcolm came up with, of some of the more well-known songs from Joseph. And please enjoy these last couple of songs. Thank you very much. I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. Close every door to me, hide all the world from me, bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me, hate me and laugh at me, darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me, keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I shall find my own peace of mind, for I have been promised a land of my own. Just give me a number instead of my name. Forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter, I'm only one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me, keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for we know we shall find our own peace of mind, for we have been promised a land of our own. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Have a safe journey home, and hopefully we'll see you at some point soon. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.